Top on the news. Federal government inaugurates 440 kilowatt solar hybrid mini grid project. Details shortly. It's nice to have you on Nta Calabar News. I am Paul Abel. Now the news in details. The federal government, in its efforts toward addressing Nigeria's energy challenges and enhance the livelihood of rural communities in the country, has inaugurated a 440 kilowatts power solar hybrid mini grid project in Cross River State. Nta Calabar reports that 4 communities in Abia, Abokim, Bendege, and Abumi are beneficiaries of the federal government's gesture, which is in collaboration with the European Union and German government.
For these 4 benefiting communities in a Tung local government area of Cross River State, it is a new dawn as life will no longer remain the same again with the inauguration of the solar hybrid mini grid project as they promise to protect the installations from vandalism.
We appreciate what the government is doing for us. We the community, the chiefs especially, we have vowed that we will take cautious of this very what we have seen here, and will guide it jealously.
And we would like to pledge to all the agents that are involved in this mini grid that we will never joke with what we have seen. And we will continue to appreciate you that a dream has now become a reality.
The Rural Electrification Agency and other stakeholders reaffirm commitment to providing energy to serve and unserved communities across the country.
The e-heart stands to address every part of every sector in the communities in Nigeria.
This project will benefit in the area over 12,000 people, and I think with this example more communities will now believe that renewable energies as way for energy transition is walkable.
Cross River State Governor Senator Basio too, represented by the Commissioner for Power and Renewable Energy, harps on the need for collective effort by government at all levels to strengthen local development in rural areas through sustainable energy solutions.
For these communities, it is just a pilot scheme, and I'm sure gradually we're going to spread to all of these communities. For us, we're asking them, let vandals be very far from this.
The Interconnected Mini Grid Accelerated Scheme project is being executed by the Rural Electrification Agency with the aim of providing affordable electricity to rural communities, and the project has been inaugurated in 7 communities across Plateau, Niger, and Cross River States. From Etomi, a Tung local government area of Cross River State, Ode Alenyo, NTA News.
We'll go for a commercial timeout. The news will be back shortly. Please stay with us.
Are you looking for a secured environment with good parking space and a natural ambience? Then look no further. Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground has got you covered for marriages, parties, and all kinds of events. Have an event at Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground, you stand a chance to get a discounted rate for your event coverage. For bookings, please call Jane 0806 353 3069. Celebrate your events at Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground. Nta Calabar, the station for the people.
It's good to have you back on the second segment of the news. We'll begin with stories from the community. Ikwesai, a community in Akankpa local government area of Cross River State, has been on the news in the past few weeks for the wrong reasons. 2 factions struggling for the soul of the community, which is in control of the forest resources and the enthronement of their own traditional herd. And this has led to unwanted destruction of lives and property. The factions briefed the press on the intricacies, politics on the issue, as well as the role of the chairman of the Akankpa local government area and the State House of Assembly in addressing the crisis. Correspondent reports. Ikwesai is a forest-bearing community and has investors who patronize and carry out wood logging activities. This good venture, which should impact the economy of the community, is what is causing the entire crisis, as another faction is accusing the clan head of Ikwesai, Chief Obio Arong Owai, who has been on the stool for 25 years, for impoverishing the community despite the huge finances he receives. This has led to ploys to dethrone the chief and install another, as well as a new youth leader, which has led to crisis, causing death, injuries, and burning of property meted mostly on the chief faction. With the issue already presented at the floor of the Cross River State House of Assembly by member representing Akankpa 1, Okon Owuna, the faction in support of Chief Owai, led by Patrick Aidam, who just resigned his political appointment in the local government council, with his council, is accusing the LGA chairman Felix Akpusi for duplicity, incapability, and being biased on the issue, as he also alleged his life is in danger.
The youth government, which the chief brought, came today with some allies who are behind them, having interest in the community as resources and all that, stand to dissolve the chief and bring a new chief. And we, the youth, some of the youth, said no. The chief, which they are fighting, have destroyed every of this thing, is the one that is in the custody. Now,
the deprivation of the fundamental rights of some helpless citizens of this country in faraway Equatorial land in Akanka local government, which is being sponsored, perpetuated by the executive chairman of Akanka local government council. There has been a crisis in that community for some time now, which we have done petitions severally. The chairman is fighting the clan head of Equesa clan, Chief Obio Arong Owai, who is presently in detention. He's struggling paramount ruler with the brother to the chairman, who is the current paramount ruler of Akamba, and the matter is in court. And so what the chairman of Akamba feels that he should do is to ensure that he incites crisis in that community. Today, as we speak to you, a man who has lost his two sisters in the course of this crisis on the 9th day of February 2025 is the person who is standing trial for arson, murder, and malicious damage.
In a swift response, the chairman of the local government council debunked all the allegations, claiming they are false, as all the principal factors from both factions are in custody, while seeking relief for the victims and finding lasting solutions to the crisis.
Obvious faction of Patrick alone, there are Elijah faction, there are two. I brought the two factions to the police 6 weeks ago. And somebody will come on and say, I've taken side. It's because I refuse to support my own appointee. Maybe you are appointed, I ask you to go and destroy your community. And to see pleading with the government to see what they can do. Because the people need financial aid, they need to assess the damages and see how the government can come in. Appealing, I'm appearing before you. In fact, I'm compelled to appear before you because I never wanted to appear before you today. I wanted, after meeting with the House of Assembly, a matter that is in the hands of the investigating this thing and the lawmaker of the state are supposed to be new till after investigation. They will now come to the look. We started well and we also ended well.
The factions and the local government chairman have been appearing before the State House of Assembly to broker peace and reconcile the people for a permanent solution to the problem. Those are the stories trending on our channel this day. Don't forget, you can equally watch this newscast on various social media platforms of Nta Calabar, including the X, Facebook, and YouTube. On behalf of the entire crew, I am Paul Abel, wishing you a beautiful day.